Hello, people. Welcome to this short video. I'm not gonna stay long. As you would have seen, I'm not happy making this video. I don't know anything for sure, but when there is an incident, when we don't have all the evidences before us, we just have to follow where the fact leads us. Now, the news story is about this girl. I don't know her name. I just saw a video Prof X made about her, and he alleged that this girl was communicating with him before her demise. According to him, she died day before yesterday. Today is the 15th day of June, and he made this video yesterday. So the girl died day before yesterday after giving birth. And now he alleged that the girl was pregnant and Jeremiah was responsible. Now she gave birth. After giving birth, she just died. I hope it will not be like a case of looking for the CCTV foot recordings of what happened during the testimony. And I hope they keep the child safe, because if the girl made such an allegation, and they should keep the DNA of the child, let them make sure the child is safe. We will get to the root of this. Jeremiah will be made to submit his own DNA, and we will help the family to fight this. Now I want you to listen to what Prof X said. I'm going to let him speak for the first part, then I will skip to the last part of it, where the girl made other allegations. According to him, he has some recordings, and since I'm not privy to the content of the recordings, so I'm not going to say much. I just want to play the video for you to hear what he said.
It's Mr. Pull the Trigger yet again on another episode of the Enlightenment series. You know, I'm not so in a good mood today because I lost someone that was dear to me, someone that had become family to me. And this young lady, this young girl, she was a victim of Omoto. She was pregnant, actually. According to her, the father was Omoto. Today was a day of giving birth. And she did give birth, but she couldn't make it. She's been on the run all her life, ever since she became pregnant. She's been running away from one point to another. And there are a lot of things that have happened. I think I once mentioned in one of my broadcasts, when I couldn't get communication of her. She's been arrested. They've been sending police to threaten her. Because initially, according to her testimony, I have her entire profile and her entire story. I've documented her entire experience of what she's been going through on a daily basis, which I'm going to run an entire series about her. I really have a heavy heart talking about this because it's really paining me. It really is. So apparently they wanted her to abort the baby initially. They wanted this young lady to abort the baby, but she did not want to abort the baby. So many people have been sent to her to threaten her. Police have been sent to her house to arrest her. So I've been asking her to run around all the time and assisting her in any way that I could. Until she finally got a church where she went and camped. That's where she was. And I'm just praying that the overseer of this church has nothing to do with this. I'm just praying that he did not connive with the Omotos. Because apparently, Omoto's people, I have all the proof, Omoto's people made her sign an agreement to never talk to me, an agreement to never comment on my posts. They made her sign a non-disclosure agreement, and they promised it.
I believe you would have gotten enough, a clue into what I mean. He said according to the girl, Jeremiah Omoto Fufeyin the fake prophet got her pregnant and wanted her to abort the baby. And this is a pattern that has repeated it like in more than numerous times. On numerous occasions, this same pattern has repeated where the pastors, not just pastors, sometimes it will be politicians, it will be just businessmen that don't want family scandal and all this, don't want their name out there. They will just tell these little girls they are confusing with money to go and abort the baby. Now, Prof X, I want to put some of the blame on you because you are always too slow in going with things, and you always follow people that will deceive you, people that will be telling you the truth on how to get an issue resolved. You will not follow them. If you are going to talk about such an issue, make sure you hammer on it. Do not stop. Do not stop. You have everything, release it immediately. That is the only way you will keep the life of your client or your friend. That's the only thing that will guarantee the safety of the person. Are you understanding me? So next time, open up everything you have. Let everyone hear the full story. Now, who is this pastor this girl ran to? How can you have one problem with one Nigerian pastor and you go and run to another person for refuge? You Nigerians, I'm telling you, stop taking these men as if they are special or as if they are different. Like I always say, your moral standard may be much, much higher than the person you are going to kneel before, the person you are going to bow to, the person you are taking as a demigod. These are just fraudsters. For them to have told you that they're hearing from God is the first time that they are lying. And towards the end of the video, he made another accusation and showed another girl that, according to him, Jeremiah is also sleeping with. And according to the girl that died, based on the information Prof S gave us, the girl that died gave him the information on this girl. So sorry, I can't edit it in the studio. I'll have to do it manually like this. But as time proceeds, in subsequent videos, I will try to edit them in the studio. So listen to the rest of the story.
This I promise. This I promise you, Omoto's people. I do promise you. So my last conversation with her was on the 12th, a day before yesterday, around 11 p.m. She was sending me the pictures of this girl that Omoto is sleeping with. That's what she told me. That girl recently bought an iPhone 13 with money that she got from Omoto. This young lady that I'm talking about that just died, she was a very popular young lady in Mercy City. If I play the last recording that she sent me here, most of you in Mercy City, you can know her.
So, I believe you must have heard it. You can go to Prof X's page and watch the full story yourself. Like I said, we can't sit back and watch such atrocity go on unchallenged for a long time. This will not stop until some people start facing some serious consequences. This until justice is done. And I want to implore the federal government to stop treating these cases with these people as if they are special or because they don't want to have problem with the Christian community. Forget that noise. There is nothing to it. It's just these fraudsters that call themselves pastors. They will be using their members to be making noise online. And most Nigerians don't live online. Forget the number of views you are getting every here and there. When you go to the street and talk to real people, not bots, not bot accounts that they are using to augment their content to make it seem as if so many people are listening to them. Not that, okay? What I want us to do is for the federal government to take a look into this case, get the DNA of the child to make sure it's not Jeremiah's. Let there be an autopsy. Let them give us the bill. We will find a way and pay it if the government can pay it. Let there be an autopsy on the girl. They should not bury her yet. Keep her in the morgue We will get a pathologist that will give us a clear analysis as to what happened to her. It may as well be that she couldn't survive the post-birth trauma. It could be, but it is suspicious with what is happening around Jeremiah and these people. This thing at least should be investigated. This is where I will leave it for now. We'll keep on following the case. We'll keep on looking at all the evidences available to us. Then we will give our own analysis and make sure that judgment is done in this case. Like I said, it's an allegation, but an allegation worth looking at nonetheless. Thank you.